What up, you fluffy bitches? My name is Liquid Blitz, and welcome back to Cat President, a more perfect union. I've decided to go with Kale, and I did a little bit of research. He has his first primary tomorrow, or today, and I've devised a speech on long division, mathematics. Why? I have no idea. I didn't have any option or say in the matter, but that's a very stupid thing to do, so I need to rectify my mistake. Anyway, let's get into it. On the way to Miowa, I wrote 3 pages of notes on long division. I gave them to Kale so he could memorize them. 3 pages of notes. He said he couldn't read my handwriting. Oh, that's a great start. So he made me rewrite the notes on the computer. Most of the morning was spent getting into town and meeting with fat cats. To be honest, fat cats? Are these like the rich sort of like the rich pricks of the cat world? To be honest, I didn't pay much attention to them. I was still jet-lagged. When 3 o'clock came round, we went to the Teachers' Association meeting. I was super surprised to find a familiar face in the audience. Is it my friend Lizzie? My friend Lizzie, is it? Is my friend Lizzie? It's Mr. Drew, my history teacher. Amelia. Oh my gosh, it's my old history teacher, Mr. Drew. Hi, Mr. Drew. I haven't seen you in 4 years. 5 years. 5. Oh, right. I guess it would be 5 years, wouldn't it? Of course it would. Wake up. You were always bad at math, which is why I find it odd that you're giving a speech about long division. Oh no, I'm not giving the speech. Kale is giving it. I see. I also find it odd that you're running a presidential campaign. So do I. It is weird. Given that you failed the section on US government. I beat the odds, what can I say? I didn't fail, did I? You did. Remember the question? It was 5 years ago. How am I supposed to remember a fucking question? About political primaries. You said there were 1,776. 17. Oops. Now do you know how many primaries there are? Well, yeah, 50 in real life. But what about in the United States of Catland? I'm gonna say 4. 4. There are 4 primaries. Oh, come on, man. That was randomly so very close. I'm gonna go with 3. There are 3 primaries. One in Miowa, one in New York, and one in Taco Bell. You're right about there being 3 primaries, but wrong about where they are. Even I know. One of them is in Catalina, South Catalina. And the other one is Claw, something Claw in the name. Looks like you improved a little. Maybe there's some hope for you yet. Thanks, Mr. Drew. You're the best. Don't forget to vote for Kale. Thank you and good luck. You'll need it. I certainly will. Look. Ha! I didn't need any luck. I knew Kale would win the election. You uppity bastard. Get your head out of your own arse for a second. And do some work. Even if some voters can't tell the difference between him and the other 49 cats. 49 candidate cats. That's a lot of competition, meow. Luckily, I had a secret weapon, meow. Catnip for distracting the other cats. You know all the research I did last night. I put a lot of information into the speech to make it extra perfect. Now Kale will be sure to impress everyone in Miowa. Meow! It's Kale. Hello, Kale. Teacher, it's the speech time. Teachers, I am honoured to speak before you today on long division, the most important of subjects that face 4th graders in our country, and indeed the entire world. But before I begin, I would like to mention another issue that concerns all Miowans. What's that? Smallpox. It has taken far too many lives. We must find a way to eliminate this deadly disease. A vote for Kale is a vote for food. No, smallpox. Vote Kale. I'll bring more doctors into Miowa. Hey, wait a second. Is this a joke? Who put a speech about smallpox into my notes? That disease was cured in 1980. I fucking knew it. I wondered the last part why we were talking about smallpox. Uh-oh, looks like my history book was out of date. Oh shit, or I misread it or something. It was terrible. Thanks to my mistake, Kale looked extremely foolish in his big speech to the teachers. I was upset, and since the entire thing was my fault, I knew I had to put a gun in my mouth and blow my head off. No, that's too far. I knew I had to be the one to fix the problem. So I did the only thing I could think of. I started cheering. Oh, why am I just making this worse and worse? It looks like a right knob at the front of the room. Meow, 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 smallpox, meow. And I just start, woo! Cheering. Woo-hoo! Hooray for Kale! He cured smallpox. Kale, Kale, Kale. Who wrote this? Who wrote this game? Because this is not what I would say. Kale, Kale, Kale. Someone's cheering along. Who is it? I bet it's Lizzie, my friend. Who is that cheering along with me? I bet it's Lizzie. Oh, it's Mr. Drew again, man. It's Mr. Drew. Kale, Kale, Kale. Fucking Kale. Kale, Kale, Kale. Kale, 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 Kale. All the teachers are shouting Kale. Oh, they're easy to impress. Kale, Kale. Oh, hail, it's Kale. Mr. Drew led the teachers in a rousing cheer for Kale. I knew he wasn't such a bad person after all. I like Mr. Drew. He may have failed me at math or something, but I forgive him. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. Now let's get to the topic at hand. Long division. This topic is very near and dear to my heart. It has always been my belief that we should not let dividends and devices separate us from each other. If I'm elected president, I will ensure that the only remainders long division are truth, justice, and rubber chew toys. But what is long division? If we go back through the pages of history, we find that division has always been ... I stopped paying attention to the speech after that, but the teacher seemed really impressed. Good. I'm glad I didn't have to sit through the entire speech. After everything was over, I made a point to talk to Mr. Drew and thank him for starting the cheer. Mr. Drew, thanks for helping me with that cheer. You're welcome, Amelia. I'm surprised, though. I thought you didn't like me. I think you're a bad student, but you've got a good heart. I don't want to see you lose your job on the first day. Besides, you were in my class 5 years ago. I'm not going to hold a grudge against you that long. Just because you didn't... Why would you hold a grudge against a student, even if they were quite bad at the subject? You don't hold a grudge. Just because you didn't turn in your homework. Oh my god, I was a shit student. Oh gee, I love you too, Mr. Drew. Oh, this is some sort of student-teacher fucking going on. Humph. I think there's another man you love more, or should I say, Catman? Huh, what are you talking about? You'll sort through your feelings in time, I'm sure. Good luck, Amelia. Am I like falling for a male cat? Kale, am I falling for my boss? This is shaping up to be some sort of like political scandal game. Well, that was weird. What cat could I fall in love with when I'm a human? Kale! My heart belongs to you. Hey, Amelia, ready to go? Oh, hi, Kale. I loved your speech. You're such a great speaker. Oh my god, she wants to fuck the cat. She wants to fuck the cat. Thank yourself. You wrote most of my speech. The speech was dog shit. Yeah, but your delivery was perfect. I bet you're going to wipe the floor with everyone else at that debate tonight. As much as an arsehole as that Trump cat is, he'll give me a run for my money. I hope so. Oh, look at that cute cat. How could you not fall in love with that cute cat? Kale spent the next hour preparing for the minor debate. I thought it was silly to call it a minor debate when the majority of the candidates were there, but that's politics for you. True, the media only gives a fuck about the front runners, I'm telling you. All the sort of margin politicians get no media coverage. In fact, all the candidates were there, except for the 5 that were in the previous debate. Talk about a packed house. I held my breath as the debate began. Surely this would be a breakthrough moment for Kale. everyone would see how wonderful he is, and they'd vote for him in the primary. Everyone's going to vote for him. Milk! A vote for Kale is a vote for milk. Milky goodness. Hello and welcome to the minor debate for the Sharp Claw Party, being held the day of the Miowa primary. I'm so going to boss this primary. Sorry, debate. It's not a primary, it's a debate. This is your last chance to see the candidates before the polls close at 7. Polls. So let's get started. We have lots of candidates to meet and a lot of topics to discuss. We do indeed. First, we start with Senator Barkley. Senator, what is your opinion on the current tax rate? Meow, 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 meow. It's a bit higher, meow, 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 than it should be. But hey, what are you going to do, meow? We've got to pay for schools, meow. Senator Bradley, your response. Oh, I thought that was Senator Bradley. This is him now. I believe the other senator has gone wild and lost his mind, meow. Taxes are far too high. Senator Ewing, your response. Taxes to fund schools are not high enough. We need to turn it up. Turn up the bass. Congressman Bogues. For the current budget, I'd burn it up, throw it on the ground, throw it on the floor of the Senate, and make them start over. Are these all cats, or are these just humans? Wrong. I voted for that budget once, and I'd vote for it again. Please do not speak out of turn, Donald Trump. The next question is for Mr. Jordan. The debate went on like that for a few minutes. I started to get worried. When was Kale going to speak? Oh, is he one of those people that sort of hangs back? He needs to butt his head in, and needs to go, I'm Kale. These are my opinions. Finally, the moderator mentioned Kale by name. Finally, you stupid damn fucking moderator. Senator Kale, do you think voting is important? Yes, I believe. Thank you, Senator Kale. Senator Burt, what was your opinion on the European Union? You fucking moderator bastard. Let me talk. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe it. Kale didn't get to say more than 3 words before they cut him off. What a load of dog shit. I mean, I understand it's tough to interview 45 candidates in 1 hour, but that's super unfair. Kale is such a good cat. Such a good kitty. He deserves more time than that. I decided to... No, I'm not going to slap the moderator, because as his campaign manager, he'll get fucked over if his employee slaps him. So start cheering for Kale. Oh, it worked early today, maybe it'll work again. That means it won't work. Kale. Shh, I can't hear the debate. Fuck you, man. Man, you don't even have a name. You're nobody. You're nothing. You're a non-contributing fucking zero. Woman, you're a non-contributing zero as well. Yes, be quiet. Fuck off. At least my... Oh, fuck's sake. What a shit debate. The rest of the debate went badly. Kale never got a second chance to speak. I should just kill them all and be done with it. It is a game after all, isn't it? I completely understand what Kale was saying earlier about how voters can't tell the difference between him and the other candidates. Neither can I. And that's my phone going off. Obviously, in fact, fucking phone. My phone is always forever going off. I don't know why I keep it next to me. Obviously, he's different from all the other candidates because he's the best choice. He is the best choice. How do I know that? But nobody will know if he never gets any publicity. So I need to get some publicity. No one decided to me as a new competitor. He needs something new, something different, something to make him stand out above the crowd. He needs... I just wish I knew what it was. Come on, use your imagination. Give him sort of an entourage of sexy kittens. No, that's just fucking wrong in about 5 different ways. I just wish I knew what it was. How can I help everyone learn that Kale's policies are the best? And what his policies are. What are his policies? I don't even know his policies, and I'm saying he's the best. I meant to look them up on the flight to Miowa. I thought I watched the last part back, and I was saying, have I been saying that wrong? Is it actually Miowa instead of Miowa? I prefer Miowa. Fuck that. But I forgot. I guess I'm not that great of a campaign manager. Yeah, I'm shit. I'm total shit, giving him speeches about long division and fucking smallpox. Oh well, maybe Kale will get some name recognition from being in the earlier debate. That will help, right? No, it won't help. I need to plaster his face on every television screen. And maybe they'll list his name first on the ballot. I know a lot of voters always pick whoever is listed first. What? That's what I did in high school. That's because my character here is fucking retarded. Like, when there was a multiple choice question, I didn't know the answer. Come to think of it, maybe that's why I failed a lot of tests in Mr. Drew's history class. Yeah, because you're shit. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that Kale's campaign is not doing as well as I'd hoped. I was expecting him to be in the lead, not hovering around as a nameless face in a debate. I became determined to help Kale win this election. So I did the only logical thing. I went onto the internet and looked up how to be a campaign manager. I got lots of great ideas. I can't wait to share them with Kale tomorrow. What ideas? I bet they're all shit. Right, Chapter 3, in which we try to clarify important points of our platform, such as what is our platform? That would be a good place to start, wouldn't it? Good morning, Kale. Oh, that's me saying that. Good morning, Kale. It's not that good of a morning. We're fucking losing. Haven't you noticed you're supposed to be my campaign manager? Why not? You clearly haven't seen the results of the primary. Well, you gave that awesome speech yesterday, so I'm sure the results will be positive. I mean, sure, the debate wasn't the greatest, but... Here, look at the results. Oh, what are the results? 10th place out of 50. Down from... Oh, I've gone down from 6th place. That's a drop of 4. Oh, no, I'm sorry, but at least you got higher than 39 other candidates. Look again. What could you be talking about? It says that you're in... Oh, that was a 4-way tie for 10th place, with all those candidates getting 2.3% of the vote. And there was a tie for 2.2 candidates, 2.1 candidates, and hey, you creamed the 0.3% candidates. I'm afraid it's the same problem I've always had. I can't find a way to distinguish myself from other candidates. Meow, 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 meow. Not when there are so many cats, meow, running for office. This is a tough job. It's like herding cats. Excuse me? Herding cats? Oh, I've offended Kale. It's just an expression. Oh, we've got some bad blood now. A horrible, outdated expression. Never use it again. The cat's pissed. Kale's pissed. I'll say things differently. After all, there's more than... What the fuck? Next time I'll say things differently. After all, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Now you're trying to make me... I am. Oh my god. Actually, I'm trying to distract you from your poll numbers. Did it work? No, but thanks anyway. Why are you thanking me for saying I'll fucking skin you? I'm sure you'll do better than the next primary. After all, I only had a day to prepare for Miwa. Not a lot of time for a brand new campaign manager, you know. But North Dakota's primary is in 3 weeks. That will give us plenty of time to make a winning strategy for that state. I already thought of some ideas. Me too, but you're wrong. Excuse me? The next primary is in New Gloucester, and it's in 3 days, not 3 weeks. I'm shit in every possible way. My timetabling's all fucked up. I've got no punctuation. Punctuability? Yeah, fuck it. Whoa, what? We have another primary in less than a week, but I haven't had enough time to recover from the last one. You're shit. You're shit. Me neither. Maybe I should just drop out the race. No. Yeah, maybe you should drop out, loser. No, I'm on your side, Kale. And I won't skin you. I'll keep you alive. No, Kale, you have to keep going. There are cats in this world that need you. No, Kale, you have to keep going. You can't quit just because it's tough. That's true, that. Think of all the people in your home state of Pennsylvania. I love all these names. They've been waiting hundreds of mortal years for a president from their state. You can't let them down, Captain. First off, James Buchanan. James Buchanan was from Pennsylvania. Second off, I'm from Jersey. Oh my god, I'm utter dog shit. Not even cat shit. I'm utter dog shit. Amelia sucks. I suck. You suck. Really, you don't have an accent. Yes, I do. I'm from Britain. Look, Amelia, did you do any research before joining my campaign? I feel bloody awful now. Well, I thought I figured out you were from Pennsylvania. Oh, this was written by 12-year-olds. This game was written by 12-year-olds. But actually, I did some research last night, which is what I've been trying to get to. See, what we need is a way to make you different. A way to this is making a bit more sense. A way to distinguish you from the others. You need to stand out above the crowd, even if you gotta shout out loud. Sounds like an ABBA song. That's what I've been saying all along. Once people get to know your politics and personality, they'll love you. We just need to figure out a way to get their attention. Meow. My policies, meow? Yeah, like do you support tax reform, education? What about government infrastructure? Sigh, meow, 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 meow. What's wrong? I've got bad news, Amelia. I don't really have any policies. What? I'm a campaign manager for a cat that has no fucking policies. I should have gone with Trump Cat. He's an arsehole, but he's probably... Well, no, he's got... But what am I talking about? Trump Cat has no fucking policies. I should have gone with Frisky. The creep cat. You what? That is to say, I don't have anything which makes me different, or unique from the other candidates. Every time we do work in the Senate, I vote along party lines. You're just a sheep in the fucking herd, you. I should skin you alive. I shouldn't have gone with Kale. You're a disgrace. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. Because I'm running for the president. Everyone knows that the most moderate candidate in the primaries is the one who gets the nomination. You've got to hand it to him. He's actually right there. If you're a fringe candidate, you'll have like a cult following who absolutely love you. Maybe that'll be an even quite large following like Bernie Sanders, but you still won't fucking win. Fringe candidates might be popular for a little while, but they end up alienating the base. So what? That should happen. Everyone shouldn't just be lumped in one general idea. They should have different fucking... Oh, it's the cat who can appeal to the most people that wins the vote, Amelia. So I don't try to be weird or different policies. Like a 30% tax rate or outlawing pantyhose. That could make voters upset for me. Well, why would you outlaw pantyhose? I see, but this time I get to tell you that you're wrong. Excuse me? I checked the issue polls last night, and guess what? You get an average score on most issues, but your score for scratching post enthusiasts... Oh, your score for scratching post enthusiasts. I get it. Because I've got a cat and she's got a scratching post. It's through the roof. Really? Yeah, voters really love your stance on scratching posts. It's your most popular topic. Okay, that's not 100% true. Remember how I messed up on my research and Kale denounced smallpox as a major threat? Someone put a video of that online and it got 20,000 views. Oh, God. Smallpox immediately became Kale's most popular, most requested topic. Why? I'm pretty sure that's a joke, though, so I ignored it and went on with the second most popular topic. Your approval rating among scratching post enthusiasts is a mind-blowing 90%. We need to capitalize on that, we do. Free scratching post for all citizens. Are you sure? I don't think you can win an election on scratching posts. Sure, I might get a few single-issue voters, but they can't carry the day. They can't carry my jockstrap in the general election. No, but they can build up momentum for you. Once voters... So I've gone from being shit to being like a professional building up momentum. Once voters see how excited the scratching post people are, they'll get excited too. Like, who's that cat? The one with the amazing followers and excited crowd. I want to follow him too. I want to be part of that. He should be my president. Are you sure? No. Absolutely. When people learn how great you are, they'll vote for you just like me. I mean, I never even heard of you until a few days ago. And now look at me. I'm a huge Kale fangirl. For the last time, I have a penis. I'm a male. That's what we need. An army of fangirls. A huge group of people who will vote for you and convince everyone else to vote for you. They just need to learn who I am first. Meow. Right, and that's why we're starting with your most popular topic. Smallpox. Would you stop going on about the fucking smallpox? Scratching post. That's more like it. And I know just how to begin. Oh, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to leave the decision for the next video. Like this video if you liked it, like this video if you didn't like it, and join me next time where I will decide if I'll sign him up to give a speech on scratching posts, or I'll dress up in a scratching post costume and follow you everywhere. Right, I'm getting ready to shoot. What was that? I'm being scanned. Ooh. I like these little light scanners.